Hello window cleaners. Quick update from Tommy Clean here. Tommy Clean. What I mean is Tom at Clean. My name ain't Tommy Clean. Yeah, just a quick update. We've picked up our latest customer today, Stefan, based over in Fulham, working all across for the Battersea Power Station, Chelsea, throughout Putney, and yeah, that looks like a lovely area to pick up some customers. So I'm going to try my hardest to get some absolute bangers for him. Some mad prices. Obviously, we're in an expensive part of the country. You know, probably the most expensive part of the country, but we're talking like 50, 60 quid for most houses. And we're going to do our absolute best to make sure that we pick up full value customers for him. Not going to go in cheap, we're going to go in proper. So yeah, like we said, the catchment area, fantastic. Some fantastic properties down there. And he said, more often than not, a lot of the houses that we get, a lot of the properties are front only because they're townhouses, 3-story high townhouses. And obviously there's a problem there that you don't have many other places over the country, but you know, access, parking fines, time that you need to be there, that you can have a van placed there. So it's a completely different territory, obviously, to what we're normally used to based in the other little towns and cities. But yeah, what a banger. He's hoping to pick up some really decent work down that way, and we're looking forward to working with him. So we'll get the adverts all set up this afternoon, and then it's a case of 4 to 5 days for the ads to properly bed in and figure out who on earth it is supposed to pick out of the meta universe. And then we start getting leads come in and we start speaking to them. Here's your price. Get booked in. He said one of the problems he's found out, and he didn't really realise this until he watched the Uncleanables podcast, which we did an interview on back in November time, I think. It might have been December. It was December. Terrible memory. And it was a case of, you know, I've got loads of customers. We did 100k's worth of work in between me and another fella, and we did all right. But we didn't realise that all of our customers were one-time cleans, more or less. We don't have ongoing customers who come back monthly, 8 weeks, anything like that. He said, I've watched the Uncleanables podcast and I realised everybody else runs a business a totally different way to how we do. So he's now looking to us to help him facilitate and bring in those customers that are monthly or 8-week, bi-monthly regular customers. Because that's really what it comes down to. You know, when you want to commit advertising and staff everything, you need to know more or less what's coming in each month. That's a bit of turnover and a bit of cash flow. So yeah, really looking forward to working on that one. It's a decent area for me to have a nose around in, and I know London fairly well. So perfect. He's also got another business up in Warrington that he's looking to, and that's more pressure washer based. So you're looking at roofs, patios, that sort of stuff, driveways. It'll be a little bit different, but we'll be working with them on that. Hopefully, if this one goes well in London, which I can't see that being a problem. It's such a huge footfall area, and especially when it comes to advertising, it just... I probably shouldn't say this to you, but the cost of leads to generate a lead from the London area is so low compared to everywhere else. Some of the ones that we've got, we can go up to £15 a lead sometimes for a successful conversion in some areas of the country, which is horrible. It feels absolutely horrible to be paying that sort of amount. But sometimes down in London, you can be looking at 50p per lead, and then your conversion could be 76p. It's fantastic down there. So if you're looking to jump on board at any point soon, make sure you're from London, not Fulham area, the other side, or up a bit, down a bit. But yeah, we want to work with you. On a side note, it's Thursday. I'm absolutely starving. I don't know why I'm still sat at the office trying to make this setup look half decent. I've got more lights in here now, and I've actually turned off the big light because it was too big. It was making me look like I had a 9 head, and it was shining, making me look like I'm going bald far too early. Grey, yes. Bald, not yet. Apart from this, guys, have a bing bang. Get in touch. I encourage you massively to have a look at the new website. It's the same domain name, www.cleen.ltd, and you will see all the updates that we put on there, the new packages. We've got the book signed, sealed and sold that is also out now to help you with confidence to build your customer base and seal that deal with a customer and convert them. And there's many other things on that website as well. We've got updated T's and C's. We've got how it works, really pinpoints all the questions that you've been asking us over the last 6 months. And obviously this is an ongoing thing. It will carry on to evolve and develop. Marvellous. Right. Well, apart from that, have a look at the website, have a look at the book, and come back to us. Have a good one, people.